Had someone ask me today if they should take 120K remote, fully remote, or 240K to go into the office. And I was like, huh? And without even checking their profile, I absolutely knew they were a Gen Z. I knew their age started with a two. Because for you to even ask the question of whether you should take 120,000 extra dollars a year just to go to the office, just to march your little booty to the office, sit there, fuck around for a few hours, make some friends, eat the free donuts and leave. What do you guys think goes on at the office? It's not that scary. It was for a time, but right now it's not that scary. It's not that scary, especially for 120,000 extra dollars a year. It's not that scary. It's nice. It gives you structure, make you guys less weird.
There's a thing right now. There's a debate: 120K for a remote job or 240K, but you got to go into the office. Gen Z is choosing 120K remote. A lot of people choosing that remote. I'm sorry, I need that 240. I need that bag. I feel like it's better. You get more things done when you go to the office. You're more productive. We've seen that from COVID, right? These offices went to remote work because everybody had to work from home and people were slacking. People were having two jobs, three jobs, trying to stack it up. But people weren't being productive, right? And then I need that bag, bro. 240K. Why would I be lazy and lose 120K? It makes no sense to me. So you're starting to see the different generations. See the millennials or and the whatever the older generations. They like, I'm going to work because they thinking about the money. But then you have the younger generation say, nah, I'm thinking about the stress. But I feel like we all need structure. Going to work gives you a purpose. If you still at the same space, doing work, doing home activities, doing everything, how are you going to be better? It's monotonous. It's the same thing every single day. Give me the 240. I don't mind going to the office and making my bag. But why does the young generation say they don't want to go to work? Because of workplace culture. The workplace culture has been terrible. That's the reason why people don't want to go to work. But today, the workplace culture is amazing because you got all these companies saying, you come to us, we'll give you whatever you want. There's a lot of perks now, especially today. If you get a job, they're going to give you whatever you want because they want you in the office. So I'm sorry, I'm not losing 120K. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to get up out my house and enjoy my day and go to work and make an extra bag. But this is what you see from the generations, and what I blame that on is I blame the younger generation not wanting to do that because of their parents. Their parents coddled them. Their parents kept them at home. The parents didn't let them go out and force them to go to work. So when they have a little bit of struggle, they don't know what to do. When they have a little bit of pressure from coworkers, they don't like it. They want to be in their bubble. I get it. I'm an introvert. I like to be in my bubble too. But if I got to go to work to make an extra 120K to take care of my family, I'm going to do that. I'll suck it up. I don't care. But what we see is there's just a lot of people that are just weak minded. They're weak. They want the easy way. But in 2026, it's the people that's going to go to work, the people that's going to work with their hands, the people that's going to actually do the work are they going to be the next millionaires and billionaires of the world. It's the people that are going to be the go-getters. If you're not a go-getter, you want to stay at home, type in your little computer and do all these things, you're not going to make a whole lot of money. But then it's funny though, you guys want to be remote workers, but you can't even work 8 hours straight and do the job right. You don't even want to turn your screen on because you say that's messing with your privacy. See, the jobs are done dealing with that because they done heard every excuse in the world. You saying, "Oh yeah, I'm on my computer," and then you got the little thing to make your mouse move to make it show that you actually working. Companies don't want that. Companies want to see you in the office now. Why do you think there's so many layoffs? There's a lot of layoffs in the remote work. But there's not a lot of layoffs in jobs that you have to go, like real corporate jobs, not jobs that are like a Starbucks, real corporate jobs. There's no layoffs like that. They want you to be there. They want you to make money. But they want to see you in that seat. It's attendance. Because we all know this. We all know this one thing right here. You get more done in the office than you do at home. I know this. This is why I have a separate office from my house. I like to come to the office. Why? Because there's no distractions. I don't get tired. I don't look at that bed, but like, yo, I'm just gonna take a nap. I don't look at that fridge and say, I'm gonna get a quick snack. I don't be like, oh, I'm gonna make another coffee. Oh, I'm gonna hop on the phone. Oh, let me go ahead and do something else at the house. Oh, somebody coming over to fix this, fix that. See, a lot of y'all didn't treat the remote job like a job. Y'all just created like, okay, I'm at home, I'm working and doing other things at the same time. I'm gonna go to Starbucks real quick. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to Target. I'm gonna go shopping. As long as I got my phone on, I'm gonna do it. See, these companies got sick of y'all scams. They got sick of y'all, but y'all really sitting here telling me that y'all gonna take 120K less just to be at home? Hell no.
If you made some friends that had somewhere to be, so I'm just saying.
Not only do y'all be too rich for me, you be lying about the richness that you are. So there's this question about, would you take $120,000 to work fully remote or $240,000 annually to go into the office? And the people in the comments were just disassociating from reality. It was almost delusional because they were talking about their mental health is more important. First of all, it's always some Gen Zer who's never stepped foot in the office, since 2020 when y'all graduated from college, never stepped foot in the office, but you talking about your mental health is more important than money. I don't know where y'all have worked, but corporate America is not that oppressive environment that y'all have seen displayed on movies or on TV. They give you a bunch of free crap.
Yep.
Oftentimes you eating for free. There be discounted meals. There be gyms in some of these. Like maybe I work in finance and I've just had the best of the best, but corporate life is not a prison, bro. There are so many benefits. Like, do you not know at my last firm, they paid for me to get 4 advanced certifications. 4 advanced. And I'm not talking about just random programs. I'm talking about top of the line, like universities. Rice, Harvard, I forget, the London School of Economics. And y'all just passing over benefits so you could say you 100% remote and can work for some coffee shop in Bishop's Ark. Like, if you don't take that, most of you will not get, once you land on the salary, most of you are getting 2 and 3% raises. Unless you're changing companies. And you're just going to pass up $120,000 so you can seem cool? Please shut up.
You know what? That's the thing. When you are doing these remote jobs, they not real jobs, bro. That's why you see so many people get laid off from Amazon, get laid off from all these jobs because you are easily replaced. It's hard to replace somebody that's going to work every single day and they see they working hard, they see what you're doing. They're not gonna lay you off. See, when we talk about all these layoffs, it's from jobs that's remote work. It's for people that have been working at home and on the computer, and they talk to their boss through their freaking webcam. These real jobs, these real corporate jobs, there's no layoffs like that. They're not laying off people for real good corporate jobs. They actually want you to be better and they actually want to help you, but they got all these benefits. See, the people that are complaining about layoffs and stuff like that are people that got jobs that are easily replaceable. Put yourself in a position to have a job that you can't be replaced. But we have this generation that got so messed up from COVID, I can make a bag by sitting in my seat at home. Those days are over. But if you really got an opportunity to make $120,000 more, but just by going into the office and you say no, something's wrong with you. You got to get yourself checked because that don't make no sense. You work to make money. You work to stack up your bread. What if you want to retire in 5 years? You could do that job for 5 years, stacking money up and you straight if you invest it right. But see, you guys are taking comfort. I want to be comfortable in my home. I don't want to have to dress up. I want to be in my robe. I want to be in my bonnet. I want to be sitting here with my do-rag. I don't want nobody looking at me through the camera, or I don't want nobody seeing. I don't want to have to dress up and look presentable for work. I don't want to have to drive. Do you guys not understand by you not working, that's what hurts the economy? By you not going to work, that's what hurts the economy because you're not contributing to the economy as well. This is why all those jobs are getting rid of. It's because it's a bigger play. It's a bigger play because if you're not working and going to work, You're not contributing to the economy. Nobody else can make money off you. Not getting gas. You're not going to the food spot. Economy thrives when people go to work. It's an ecosystem. So why do you think all these remote jobs are disappearing? Why do you think you're getting half than what you would get going to work? I'm sorry, man. I just feel like a lot of y'all need to just stop being comfortable and get the bag. Get the money. Be a go-getter. Go get it. If you got an opportunity like this, you better take that 240. You better take that 240 and deal with the pressure. Deal with what it takes to have a job and be actually happy that you make it $240,000 a year. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to see all the new notifications. As always, we'll keep this thing rocking. Appreciate the support. Keep commenting. Keep sharing. Daily show coming soon. Also, too, go get her Patreon coming soon, too.